friends, today I am here with a very important and interesting topic, probability. What do we mean by probability? Probability means the chances of an event happening. In our day-to-day life, there are many events in which there is not any certainty. For example, is Mohan going to pass his class 10th exam? Is India going to win the match? Or we can say, is it going to rain today? Now to measure all this kind of events numerically, we use the term probability. So we can say probability is used to measure the certainty of any event. To measure probability, we use the formula probability is equal to number of favorable outcomes by total number of outcomes. Now, to explain this, I'll be taking an example. What is number of favorable outcomes and what are the total number of outcomes? Suppose I have two coins and now I am going to toss the two coins. So, when I am going to toss the two coins, what are the different possibilities I may get? If I toss, I may get both the coins as head on its top, or I can get one head and one tail. Might be I can get both the tails, or I may get one tail and one head. So these are all the possibilities I may get while tossing the two coins. So what are the total outcomes here? Total outcomes are 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 4 are the total outcomes here. Now what are the number of favorable outcomes? It depends on the situation what is being asked. Suppose I am asking what is the favorable outcome for only heads. Only heads. So in this example, only heads we have only in this, because others we are having tails. This one also we are having tails. So only heads is only in this. So it will be 1 out of total outcome 4. So here the favorable outcome is 1 out of the total outcome 4. Now if I am willing to take out what is the probability of only tails. For only tails also we are having in only 1. All the tails are there in this one. So it will be 1 out of the total number of outcomes, which is 4 here. Now if I take out what is the probability of having at least one head. At least one head. So for at least one head, we can have at least one or more than one. So this, we can take this because it has at least one, but it has two heads. So we can take this one and this one. 1, 2 and 3. So for at least one head, we will be having number of favorable outcomes as 3 out of 4. We can also take out this at least one head by different method. Suppose for taking out this, we can take 1, which is, now here we are taking 1 minus probability of only tail. Here 1 denotes the total possibilities of the tossing the coins. Now total possibilities are 1 here, and from here the probability of only tail is this. So for only tail we are having 1 by 4. So again we will be having the same LCM. We will be taking 4 minus 1 is 3 by 4. See, we have the same answer. We can take out by this method also or by this method also. Now to explain this, I am taking one more example of cards here. In cards, we have generally 52 cards. Now what is the probability of having red cards? See, in red cards we generally have 26 cards in the cards. So the probability will be 26 out of 52, which is half. Similarly for black cards, again we have 26 out of 52, which is half. I can check out like what is the probability of all A's in the cards. So as we know, in the cards we have 4 A's. So we have 4 as the favorable outcome and 52 as the total outcome. So it is 1 by 13. In this way we can find out the favorable outcome and the total outcome and the probability of whatever we want. Now one important thing I would like to state here is that probability generally ranges between 0 to 1. It ranges from 0 to 1. Here 0 means that the event is impossible and 1 denotes certainty. 1 means that event is certainly going to happen, and when it's 0 it means there is no possibility for the event to happen. Thank you. I hope it's clear.